Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to talk about an important aspect of our youth, listening to teenagers. It's time to validate the emotions. It's time to recognize that their voices matter, their thoughts are valuable, and their feelings deserve validation. Teenagers are often stereotyped as being moody or dramatic, but the truth is, they are navigating a complex world where social media, peer pressure, and academic expectations can overwhelm. They are figuring out identities, exploring passions, and learning to express themselves. We need to create spaces where teenagers feel heard, seen, and valued, where their concerns aren't just dismissed as just teenage drama but acknowledged as genuine struggles. Listening to teenagers means validating their emotions, empowering their autonomy, celebrating their achievements, fostering open communication, and providing guidance. By listening, we build trust, strong relationships, help them develop self-confidence and self-expression, encourage critical thinking and problem solving, support mental health and well-being, and prepare them for a future where their voices will shape society. Let's shift our mindset from talking to teenagers to listening with them. Let's amplify their voices rather than silencing them. Together, let's create a world where teenagers are heard, valued, and empowered to thrive. Today, I want to share stories of teenagers that weren't heard, dismissed, and ignored. Mental health struggles. Emily, 16-year-old girl, struggled with anxiety and depression. She reached out to her parents, but they shrugged it off as just teenage drama. Emily then felt isolated, leading to suicidal thoughts. A listening ear could have changed Emily's trajectory. Jamal, social pressures. When Jamal reached out to his teacher for relentless bullying, his teacher shrugged it off as just kids being kids. Jamal then felt invisible and alone, which led to hospitalization for suicidal thoughts. A listening ear could have changed Jamal's trajectory. Sarah, identity struggles. Sarah identified as a non-binary. When they reached out and shared their truth with their family didn't hear them out. So, Emily then felt alone, which led to suicidal thoughts. A listening ear could have changed Emily's story. I'm also going to give an example of myself. When I was in year 9, I didn't do good academically. My parents weren't too happy about it. So, as time passed by, my mom noticed something wasn't right, so she got me a therapist. Time passed by, and me and my mom started forming a bond, and I was happy, which helped me a lot because I wasn't okay. And then I changed schools because of my mental health. Now I'm doing good academically, which is great. It's very hard for teenagers to open up because they feel judged and they feel like nobody's gonna hear them out. Maybe the thought of someone being there to listen can change and temporarily erase the rebellious side of a teenager's mind. Reasons why teenagers are rebellious is because the reason why teenagers have a rebellious side because adults like to order them around, which makes us upset because we just want to be treated as an equal or at least an adult. Let's create safe spaces for teens to express themselves without fear of judgment. Let's listen to their concerns, empower their autonomy, support their mental health, and validate their emotions. To teenagers, I say, your voices matter, your feelings count, keep speaking up. To adults, I urge, listen with empathy, respond with compassion, be the change. Together, let's break the silence and create a world where every teenager feels heard, valued, and empowered to thrive. In conclusion, teenagers need to be heard, and their voices must be integrated into the fabric of society. Listening to them not only benefits their emotional and psychology development, but also enriches our communities into better decision making. By breaking down barriers, culture of open communication, we can create an environment where teenagers feel empowered to share their thoughts and ideas. Moving on forward, it is imperative that we recognize the valuable contributions teenagers can make and ensure that their voices are not only heard but celebrated. We've seen how ignoring their cries can lead to devastating consequences, but we've also witnessed the transformative power of being heard, which is confident self-expression, resilient minds, empowered leaders, and compassionate communities. Teenagers aren't just the future, they're the present. Their perspectives shape our world. So let's make a pact. Let's listen without judgment, let's validate their emotions, let's empower their autonomy, let's celebrate individuality, and let's foster inclusivity. Together we can break stereotypes, support their mental health, build trust, shape leaders, and create a brighter future. To teenagers, I say, be the best versions of yourselves. Failure is not fatal. You are exactly where you need to be. Open up. To adults, I urge, listen carefully, understand your children, take your time and listen to them. So, let's shift our mindsets. The future starts now. Let's listen. Let's take our time. Together, let's break the silence and create a world where every teenager feels heard, valued, and empowered to thrive. Thank you.